Nice.
Beautiful.
The second part of this video is for you specifically who want to hang around for it and find out exactly what's going on with the channel at the moment, which is a lot. You mightn't think so because I haven't been uploading a lot of videos lately. I've been fairly quiet and inactive, but behind the scenes I've been really active. In fact, today I spent most of the day writing a script for a seed saving video that I'm doing. And you think, oh, seed saving, well, that was pretty basic, and I guess it is. But what I want to do is get a little bit more in depth, keep it basic, but explain a lot of the things that you don't often get online or in other videos that I've seen about seed saving, and make it really practical to what we're growing at the moment. So I meant to sort of get that video out today, but because it was so gloomy and it's been raining, and I just thought, well, it's not going to give some good visuals that I wanted to. I wanted to take some pictures of plants as I'm discussing seed saving, in particular to our property, and I just don't think it'd look that great. So I want to refine it and make sure that it's as good as I can possibly do. I'm always trying to improve, and that's why I did a course with Changer Studios this year in the city in Brisbane. I'm not sure if you're aware of it. I've spoken about it, I think, briefly on a few videos, and that course is helping me to improve, or did help me to improve, my delivery and also the behind the scenes aspects of my channel, to try to make sure that I bring better videos to you guys. Because now I'm doing this full time. I'm turning it into an online career through also my website, of course, and my forum if you want to go visit that, self-sufficientculture.com. My actual website is self-sufficientme.com. And the other reason why I've been a little bit slack this week is Nina is back, my wife. And again, if you follow me and you follow my channel, you'd know she works away. She works over in the West. And whenever she's back, she only gets back for a week in every month. And I like to spend time with her. It's part of our lifestyle ethos, is that we do work hard, both of us, and at the same time, when we have an opportunity to get together, then we take it seriously, because that's the way you keep your relationship strong. I'm sure you guys know that. But this should be one of the last times she goes away. She's been told through her workplace that she'll be finishing up in August, because the company that she's working for that job is coming to an end. And so when that does, she's going to be made redundant, and that'll be August, end of August. And from then on, she'll be looking for another job. I'm hoping she can become my media manager. I could sure do with the help, and that'll give me more time and opportunity to work on my own content and my own career as well, which obviously, as you know, developed from survival as a home dad and doing my bit to earn money at home through growing our own food as a way to supplement our loss of income when I left the military. And we then went on to the one wage. And then that helped us through a lot of really lean times before Nina's career advanced and she was able to then earn a little bit more extra money. It was that one foot on the ground policy that I do talk about on Patreon as well, on my podcasts. And this is another thing that I'm developing behind the scenes, is those podcasts on Patreon for those listeners there who are interested in a more behind the scenes story, not only in self-sufficiency and growing things, but how we adapted self-sufficiency to change our lifestyle and have at least one parent full-time at home, and I've been able to do that so that we could bring up our kids the way we wanted to instead of having them raised by the state and live the lifestyle that we want. But getting back to the property now, there are plenty of things that I'm looking at doing and that I've got to do in the next few months. First thing is redoing our front garden bed in the front of our vegetable garden, and I'm going to be putting up a whole heap of new Birdies raised garden beds, more of those raised galvanized type colorbond beds. They'll be going at the front of our garden. So I'm looking forward to getting stuck into doing that. I'm going to be using the hugelkultur type method, whereby all the cuttings and logs and scraps and organic crap that we've got all around the place, from falling down trees that we've chopped up and extra mulch that we haven't used, sticks and twigs and palm fronds, they'll be all going into the base of those beds as fill, but also as a hugelkultur method to suck up all that moisture, attract microbes and worms, and give those raised beds a really lush and good start so that everything we grow in it can grow nice and rich and big. I've also got to revamp our compost piles. I still haven't done that yet, but I've got a tumbler and I'm working on that. I've got a video going to be coming out as soon as I get my first tumbler compost finished, and I think you'll be very interested in what I produce out of that thing, because it's coming along well, but I'm keeping it a secret because I reckon it's going to, if not shock, quite surprise you what can be made in that little tumbler. And the other big thing I have to do is rebuild our poultry area down the back, and I have to make some really big changes to that, especially before summer hits, not only to prevent the dogs and foxes stalking and attacking our poultry, but also the inner pen to enclose it and prevent the lizards, the crows, the other birds, the goannas, the snakes from taking eggs and also taking birds. So I've got a whole heap of things that I need to get done. And apart from that, I'm still going to be hooking into several how to grow a ton of videos that I've been working on over this growing season. Remember, it's winter here in the subtropical Queensland, so we can grow all those cooler climate crops now that you guys over in the States and Europe and the UK are growing through your spring, summer. We are growing through our winter. We can even grow tomatoes at this time of year, as long as the frosts stay away, which they usually do, or the frosts aren't too heavy. So yeah, we're growing all those salad crops, as brassicas, the onions, garlic, all those type of things. So there's going to be a whole heap of good, exciting how to grow a ton of videos coming out over the next several months. I hope you're as excited as I am about what's to come on the channel. I'm almost a little bit flustered. There's so many opportunities popping up here and there, and so many things that I want to do. I'm very excited about where the channel is heading and where we're wanting it to go. It seems to be just gaining momentum at the moment. The channel itself, and also my website, and even the forum is doing well too. So thanks for letting me kind of waffle on at the end of this video and give you guys an update. For those who have stuck with it right through the end, thank you very much, and thanks a lot for all your support. Like I've said before, it's that group of you guys out of my 120 plus thousand subscribers, there's that core group of a few thousand that are constantly supporting my videos, no matter just about whatever I put up, and that's very, very helpful. So thanks again. Don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already. Also, give the video a big thumbs up. Bye for now. She works away. She works in a state about how many thousand kilometres away? About 4,000 over in Western Australia.
Would be more than 4,000.
Is it? Maybe 5,000.
Well, it's a 5-hour plane trip.
Yeah.
Cut this out.